This is Brian A. Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. To the paint. A shot from the high post. They get it back. Here's Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Fox. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here's Lillard. Back to Claxton. And rejected. And they recover it. For three, Allen. Nice D from Bridges. Fox with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Hayward, good.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Lillard. Shot to stop the run. And he slams it in one-handed.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Inside. Claxton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
To the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pacers with possession here. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Pass to Allen. Chamberlain pulls it in. Indiana leading. Out to Bridges. Fox outside. .152 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Carter can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Cuts off the pass. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Claxton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one misses. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Claxton. Misses the three. "35 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the basket by Bridges.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
And it's Indiana's ball. 9-point game. It's Hayward on the wing. Back to Fox. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the free throw, no good. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that one misses. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Well, make them foul you to stop you. That's what Andrew Wiggins does.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Milton with it. He's picked up by Lillard. A slam dunk by Reed.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. A nice shot by Lillard. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And, B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Allen brings a double team. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Claxton with a rebound. New York trailing. Here's Kuminga. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Reed for three. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. Wiggins outside.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Milton. Reed with it. Here's the three. Back to Milton. Goes back up. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks substitution. Thomas Bryant. Derek White.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's O'Neal. Now Milton. Back to O'Neal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Milton. Back to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. The Knicks making a switch here. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Now Young with a steal. Fast break, New York. From outside the arc. And Eric Gordon hits from deep. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Bryant outside. Pass to White. There's the three. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Milton. Looking to end the drought. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Inside. Here's Chamberlain. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist.
Allen's got 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Hayward's shot is off.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. Well, it hasn't been the most most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bridges misses. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Claxton. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Lillard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lillard's gotten his third basket of the night. Hayward with it. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Chamberlain puts up a three. 6 on the shot clock. Fox. Chamberlain. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And here's Lillard. He's got 6. Now here's Allen. It's deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Bridges. Fox with the ball. To the inside. This for the tie. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And here's New York now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. To the paint. Claxton. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. 1:25 left in the third. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Wendell Carter. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Both good from the line that time. The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shooting the ball.
Free throw, no good for Lillard.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
Hayward's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now Lillard. He's got 10. Outside for Brooks. New York, no good that time either. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Fox. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Gordon outside. Pass Pass to Young. He got it off in time. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front. Up 4. And we're coming right back after.
The Knicks, 35. Come on, everyone.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Fox. Bridges outside. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Chamberlain, no good. And here's White. Into the lane. Rebounded by Fox. It's Hayward on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside White. Allen on the wing. Back to White. Now here's Allen. Over Bridges. And Allen gets it to go.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bridges outside. The three is up. No good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to White. For 3, Allen. He can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Fires for 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by New York.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Screen by Claxton. Pass to Lillard. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action is always a good idea.
The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Claxton. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the Pacers with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A minute and a half left in the game. Inside.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now a timeout called by New York. They're up by 2. 1:25 left in the final quarter. The Knicks making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Bridges outside. Pass to Carter. Claxton with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And here's New York now. They lead by 4.
Pistons foul. Quentin Higbee. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. No good. A bit long that time.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by New York.
Indiana foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Bridges with it. And so it's New York winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball. And Latin culture. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Here's Chamberlain. It's blocked. Pass to Garnett. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Now here's Fox. Back to Carter. For three. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Over to the left wing. Here's Garnett. And the Magic again can't hit. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Now here's Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Bridges. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And it's Irving missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Carter. Now Bridges. Leaner from distance. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner. And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Now here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
On On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Garnett. Out to Covington. Off the mark there with a three. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Oh, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Now here's Fox. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Picked by Carter. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Orlando trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Irving for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Fox outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
There's a screen. Smith left side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
B.A., I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Milton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for your man, Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams.
Outside Irving. Barnes the screen. The three. Reed with the rebound. Indiana leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Orlando calls timeout.
Second team foul. Substitution for your man, Tyus Jones. Marcel Paul. Timeout, Orlando.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here's Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, BA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Here's Vucevic. Blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Here's Fultz. On the wing, Jones takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
To the middle. It's tipped. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Fultz. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
And there's the lob.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Milton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Reed sets a screen. The 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. A slam dunk by Reed.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
There's Fultz with a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Milton. And stolen by Williams. Here's Vucevic. There's Fultz with a 3. Smith with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Milton with it. Fultz picks him up. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Magic.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Fox. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
To the wing, right side. Garnett. Here's Irving. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
From deep, Hayward. It's hauled in by Garnett. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. And it'll be fun to watch him build. And that one's good. Irving.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Pass to Carter. To the middle. Chamberlain gets the bucket. He's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Irving is doubled. Here's Caldwell Pope. Down low. It's deflected.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr., also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time when I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Give it up again for the 407 team.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Irving. Here's Garnett. And he jams it home with authority.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Bridges outside. Off target from 3-point range. Irving for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges. And he hits the first of 3. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Pass to Hayward. Out to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett. Outside Irving. Fox with the ball. Irving picks him up. Fox with the ball. Bridges outside. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Orlando calls timeout. So for the Magic,
Get loud. It's your 407 match team.
Orlando leading. Now here's Fultz. He's got 5. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Pacers with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Throws it up high. Doesn't go that time. Here's Osman. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Magic out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now the Magic with it. 3-point lead. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Fultz. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Fox right side. Here's Chamberlain. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Fultz. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Boy, just a perfect, I mean perfect shot fake from Vucevic.
And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Orlando calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bridges to take the lead. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Over to the wing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Magic lead by 1.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Pass to Hayward. Bridges outside. Back to Hayward. Clock at 6. That one no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Bridges. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. He missed a chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Hayward outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Good chance here for Irving. And that one hits the back iron.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Hayward for 3. Money from deep.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Inside for Garnett. Count it!
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
Fox right side. Hayward outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hayward. It's hauled in by Garnett. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Pass to Hayward. Carter on the wing. Back to Hayward. From outside the arc. He's off from 3.
Hayward, no stranger to having the ball in the clutch, which gives his team great confidence going down the stretch.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 1. He makes the second free throw, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And an intentional foul right there. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked.